Welcome back, troops. Let's tab 59. Where am I today? Well, I'm in Dover. I'm on the western heights of Dover. So I'm just going to turn the camera around so you can get a better idea of exactly where I am. Let's get up here. I'm going to show you the old sea defences, the coastal defences of Dover, that was originally sort of built in Victorian times around 1870, and then sort of fell into not being used so much as coastal defence until World War II. And then in World War II, around 1940, they started to reinstate this place and put a coastal battery here, 144 battery, I think it was, coastal Royal Artillery. And it was part of the defence system for Dover, or the coast, in case of shipping coming in close to shell, as they did. So I'll just switch around so you can get a better look of where we are. So there's Dover. You can see in the distance there Dover Castle. We pan round there, you can see the eastern docks in the far ground there, and in the nearer ground there's sort of a marina here, and you can just see a ferry coming through there. This is now looking at western docks. Well, that ferry will make its way across to the eastern docks, and there's another ferry going out. So this gun battery is just behind me. This is what it was covering. You can see out there in the distance I can just see the coastline of France, of Calais, northern France, but it's probably not showing up too well on the camera. So from here, if I spin around, you can see here's one of the old gun casements, if you like, and just down there on the floor you can see the metal stud sticking out. That's where one of the coastal guns was mounted. There goes Evie Billy. Hello, Evie. And you can see, if I come in a little bit more, it's quite well reinforced above. This is all done from the Second World War times. As I say, when the coastal artillery were defending this. So there again you can see where the gun was mounted, and that's sort of the view of the arcs it had out in the channel. And there's a couple of these along here. This is just one of them. If we come round this way, there's some steps going up there. Looks like it's a sort of blast wall. Maybe the troops were in there. I know that down these steps, let's just take you down here. I believe that down here is where the shells, the ammunition, was stored. So down in here, these little bays here, that's where they would have held all the ammunition to feed the guns. Again, there's up where the gun would have been mounted. So obviously gave you a bit of protection. Walk back through this way. I can go further down. So if I come back, maybe I can show you the whole sort of gun placement set up from behind. So right over there, pan around, a bit bright. There's the stairs going up, leading up to the gun emplacement, all the way down to there. There's two guns were placed here, and I believe that they had enough oomph to get right out in the channel. So any German warships back in the day, they were approaching Dover, they could be taken on by these guns here, the western heights at Dover. So that's part of the defences to stop an invasion. But as you know, at the moment, they're not being used and we're getting invaded, as you know. So there's a pillbox up here now. I had a little read of the documents, and in here was housed sort of an anti-aircraft machine gun system. Let's go in and have a look. Yes, you can see this sort of pintail mounting here, and on there was mounted a machine gun, just as sort of an air defence. stop the old Stukas coming in. So I'll put the camera right on top of the pintail there. So you've got quite a good arc covering anything coming in towards to attack these guns. So that was your anti-aircraft station. No overhead cover, obviously. You just stagged on in there with your Lewis gun, or whatever it was. Twin Lewis guns maybe mounted on that pintail to give you a bit of protection. So, just a short video, I want to show you this. Have a little walk round here. Turn the camera around again so you can see a bit. I'll walk down the side now. And say that's the heavily graffitied anti-aircraft position where the machine gunner was. And again, looking down over the docks towards Calais. Back round here. That's the second gun emplacement. So I believe it was about over 200 guys, and they were housed sort of over that way. I don't know if you can see in the distance there, it's a sort of a structure covered in grass. That's sort of the barracks there where they were stationed, the gun crews. And they were fed up there, etc. And then brought up here to stag on and then go into action when needed. And there's Dover Castle you can see in the distance. So, turn your back round. So anyway, just a short video. Hope everyone's well. I'll be back up in Lincolnshire soon to do some more tabbing up that way. But for now, I'm going to be tabbing along these white cliffs of Dover and make my way up. I might do one of the castle next time. But it won't be just yet. It'll be in a couple of months' time, I expect. Around about June, maybe. But until then, troops, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. And I can't see any small boats coming across the Dale. It's perfect weather for it. But they only have to come halfway and they get picked up, don't they? Anyway, troops, till the next time. Defending Dover. Let's tab 59. Defending Dover Heights. We can still sort it out. We can stop these boats going. Till next time, troops. Let's tab.